Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you the physics test, the control test, and as well as the suspension test in Drive Real Truck Simulator. And at the end of the video, you are going to tell me what you think about it. As we proceed, make sure to give a like and subscribe to get a shout out. Let's go. All right, so this test was conducted on an Android device, which is the Motorola Edge 20, which has Snapdragon 778, so it's quite a moderate device for the test. All right, let's move on to the test. So the first thing we're going to be testing is the suspension of the truck. You know how the truck reacts to different types of road conditions, and as you can see, the movement is kind of feeling realistic and the truck body is reacting absolutely good. And if you see from the interior, the reaction is also more unique. The satisfying thing is that it feels exactly like it's 2, although everything you are seeing here will be improved when the game is out. All right, so next up is the control test, and in this test, you're gonna see how each control works. Now watch carefully and tell me if it feels good or not. So the first control is the button control, and I kinda like the placement here, and I think it's more simple to use now. Here's how it goes. So I kinda think it's, really cool, not much, but it's really cool though. Next up is the steering wheel control. Now this one is really special because most players use it. And you can see where it is placed, but I think the placement of the steering wheel size is too small. So I just hope the developer give us a setting to increase the size, because here it looks really small. And of course, the steering wheel movement is quite good though. All right, next up is the tilt control. The tilt control is quite good though, and it's easier to control for players who don't like to use other sets of controls. There haven't been any tests yet on whether the game will support gamepads, but hopefully we would get more detailed answer to that later. So guys, let me know in the comments which control you prefer. All right, next up is the brake test. Now let's see how the truck reacts when you brake. Now I think this is cool though, but it still needs some improvement because when you brake it doesn't give those, realistic reactions of the truck. So I think the brakes need to be improved. All right, next up is the truck and trailer suspension, which I think is actually cool because both the truck tires has a good reaction to the road. So the truck and trailer suspension is really cool to see. And if you switch to the interior view, the cabin reaction is awesome, like really awesome. So guys, let me know what you think about each of this test. And remember, the first trailer of the game will be coming out soon. So stay in touch. I'm going to share every single news about the game with you. Thanks, and I will see you next one.